Hello everyone, this is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas. I have a Hobby Lobby haul to share with you. I picked up a few clearance items and the rest are much needed items. My store is starting to mark down the yarn section, and I really did not need anything from the yarn part of the yarn section, but I did need some thread, so I picked these up. They are number 2 nylon thread and they're 300 yards each, and they are 100% nylon. I picked it up in this one here. This is ivory. This one is purple. This white and silver. The neon orange. And the gray. And these were all 99 cents each. And these are great to bind books if you do journaling. It's the perfect size. Then again, it's also a perfect size to embroider with, and you can tat with this. You can even add these tiny skinny strings to do tassels like that. It's quite a lot you can do with these. I love them. You can do string art if you do string art. I've yet to have the patience to start doing string art, but you know, I can always look to the future, right? So yeah, I only picked up these 5 threading. Now they do have the larger spools if you're looking for the larger spools. Those are on sale too. So let me move that aside. And then the rest, I just needed them, so I went to the Easter section and I bought me some eggs. And this was $5.99, but they were 40% off. I paid $3.59 for these eggs, and you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 eggs in here. I really wanted yellow eggs, but they didn't have individual bags of yellow eggs. So I went with the alternative and bought the white ones. And they're speckled, so they're cute, right? I like those. I mean, I have some foam eggs that I can, most likely DIY for my yellow eggs, but I went ahead and picked that one up. And then I needed some more E6000 Blue, so I picked this one up. And then this was $3.99. I like using the small tubes. I don't have to struggle with the large tube. It's just easier for me to buy the little ones. And you do get 4 tubes, and they are 0.18 fluid ounce each, and a total of 0.72 fluid ounce. Now, if you're looking to save, I would say buy the larger tube. But, and I don't use E6000 that often, so this works really well for me. Oh, here I did pick up another clearance item. I picked up another one of these fine mist bottles, and it was $1.49. And then I went down to visit the sewing section. I went to the sewing notion section. I picked up these buckles. I was thinking to use this in a project, and I needed some buckles. And well, I went down and I stood there for I don't know how long. I'm like, oh my gosh, there's like a large selection. And then I'm looking at some of them. I'm like, how do I work? I don't even know how to work some of those buckles. That it's been that long since I actually had to work with a buckle. And then I asked the girl that works in the fabric section. I was like, do you know how this one works? And she's like, oh. She's like, the best thing to do is go on YouTube. I'm like, okay. I'll do that. So I picked up this one. You get 2 fashion buckles in this one. It was $2.29, and it is 5/16 inch nickel buckle. See if I can separate it. Yeah, so that's what that looks like. It is the tiny ones because I needed a really small buckle. I picked up one of those, and then I also picked up this one. This is a rhinestone buckle. I thought it was really cute. It is in a 1/2 inch circle, and it was $2.49. And oh, it says hand wash only. I don't think I'll be washing the buckles, but you know, here we go. Look at that. How cute is that? It is beautiful, and it comes in several different shapes if you're needing this one. Yeah, I like it. It is really cute. And then I went down the resin aisle, I believe. Let's see. I was kind of just all over the store the other day. I wasn't, you know, I went, I got my eggs, I got my E6000, and then I just started wandering. And I'm like, oh, I need buckles. And I went to the sewing, and then I'm like, well, let me go over to the resin section and see what else I can pick up. And I found this. This is the tier tray components. You get 11 pieces, it says, and it was $2.99. So what this is look at this. It's the hardware you use to make a tier tray. You connect those. I did buy some cute plates one time from Goodwill, and I've been wanting some of these. I keep meaning to go online to order some, but you know what? it's the last thing I think about when I'm trying to make my videos. But I was able to find this, so I went ahead and picked it up. And the only ones I saw were the silver one. So, but it looks like they carry a gold one if you need a gold one. I don't know if Hobby Lobby does have the gold one, but that would be interesting to check back on, right? And they seem to be, let's see, is there a measurement on here? No. Okay, so let me measure right quickly. So it seems to be like 5.5 and a 4-inch, and then you got the 2-inch one with the handle, and then it just has like a whole display of how to put the pieces together. You know, where each section of the bar goes. So, you know, if you want to build your own resin, this is a great place to go. Hobby Lobby, and pick one of those. And then I went to visit the floral section, and I decided to pick these up. These are crystal mini disc, and you get 12 ounces of it, and it was $5.99. And let me show you why I picked these up. And I was thinking about using this in my scrapbooking project, but any project really. You can use it as its intended purpose, which is a vase filler. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. If you need some vase fillers, you know, and there you go. See, they're plastic. It's not stone like the other ones are, and they're dome. So if you take it and put it on a word like that, see how it magnifies that word? Isn't that cute? So I figure if I can put it like on an image or a letter, it'll magnify that image for me on my project. Isn't that just cute? I like it. And I like it that they're tiny. I wish that the larger ones were plastic. Now, they used to carry the disc over in the scrapbooking section, the larger pieces, but they discontinued that, so now I need to find an alternative. Not that I need, you know, a whole large bag of the tiny ones, but this is how it comes. So I picked one up. And then the last item that I picked up from Hobby Lobby was this. This is a very pretty pink flower. Look at this. I was looking for some pale flowers. I picked up some flowers from our favorite store, and then they didn't have enough, so I had to go to Hobby Lobby and try to match that flower. So, and then this was $9.99, and I found this down that one aisle that has all the bouquets of flowers. So, and floral was at 50% off, so I only paid $4.99 for this bunch. So yeah, I will be using this very shortly, and I'm just going to use the petal parts of the whole bunch. So, and then I can use this. I usually save these, the wired, and I can use that in another project if I need to. If I need some wires or whatever, I have this available for me. So that is what I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I also wanted to let you know that over in the fine art section, they are marking down all the individual paintbrushes. They were halfway done when I had stopped by, so I will check back and just check to see what else they are marking down that aisle. I am thinking that they're going to mark down some of the tools also. I'm hopeful anyway, so I went to pick up some of the painting tools and add that to my supply box. Well, I hope that you find whatever you're looking for at Hobby Lobby and that you find all the items on your wish list. Thank you for stopping by. This is Aurelia at Aurelia's Crafting Ideas, and I will see you next time.